Hello Heidelberg, this is Dijon Rolle and I'm with your BW Now Command Information Team, and today I have with me a very special guest as always. All our guests are special, but this one in particular, he has a lot of information for you and I'm going to let him do the talking right now. He's going to introduce himself.
Hi, my name is Wray Holan. I'm the USAG Baden-Wuerttemberg Safety Director, and I want to take just a few minutes to introduce the upcoming safety events that we have planned for the community with this role.
Okay. Now I understand there's been a lot of changes not only to this particular program at this Garrison, but the Army Safety Program. Can you briefly tell us what those changes are and how they're going to affect the upcoming events here in the community?
Sure. The events are changed. The Army has changed its perspective on how it wants to deal with safety. We've had a lot of off-duty accidents. This year we had 161 soldiers that were killed in off-duty accidents in various types of injury accidents, like POV operation and pedestrian accidents where people get hit by cars and various things that are normally would think would be rather common sense. But what the Army has changed its perspective on is to allow training to be more family-centric as opposed to traditional safety classes that have been more soldier-centered.
Right. So basically you're involving the families now, spouses, children, everyone is that extra set of eyes.
Absolutely. The intent is to change the process from where the children will have some input into what the family's doing, and that's what we want to do is to teach the children, because it's harder for the parents to ignore what the children say.
Yeah, because they will definitely get you straight, they'll tell you. Yeah. And also too, we want to clarify as well, now you said the number of accidents, is this Army-wide or just specifically for this community?
No, that's for Army-wide.
Okay.
We've been very fortunate in our community not to have any specifically in the Garrison. There have been some in USAG, but as far as the Garrison as a whole, we've done exceptionally well.
Okay. I understand that you have two big events that are coming up, one in Heidelberg, one in Mannheim. Can you tell us about those? When is it, where is it, and more info? Sure.
The first one will be on 21st of October at PHB out at the Pavilion.
And what is that?
That's the SAFER event, and that's soldiers and families evaluating risk. What we're going to do there is to make that into a large open forum classroom. There'll be some classroom stuff there, and also be open booths and demonstrations and things that show different aspects of safety, dealing from the general safety things like winter driving and cold weather injury prevention, but we're also going to include force protection, eye watch, health and wellness issues and flu shots and different things like that that are more family-centered. And
we want to make sure we let everybody know it's no longer Safety Day. It is now Safer Expo, so make sure we get it correct.
Right. And our second event is over at Mannheim, and that's going to be held at Shoe Theater on the 28th of October.
Okay. And what time is that, sir?
That one goes from 8 o'clock till 4:30.
Okay.
And they're going to be holding a little bit different deal. They have what they call Safety Jeopardy. And it's just like the Jeopardy that you see on TV. And so basically you get up there and they'll have teams and they compete, and there'll be some door prizes. There'll be door prizes at both venues, as a matter of fact. And so we're trying to make it more interesting to where we draw in the families in both communities and try and use the extra set of eyes to just kind of help the soldiers make good decisions in off-duty.
Right, and I know you mentioned training as well, so units, everybody can actually come out. I know with the winter training, they can come out and get certified on site, so that's another thing. And you mentioned the flu shots as well, so that's two birds with one stone.
Yes, it's an asset to the unit commanders. What we do is we try to provide the mandatory training that they have to have, so we haven't eliminated the soldier-centric piece of this.
Right.
We've just added the families into it.
Okay. Why do you do what you do?
Well, any loss is one too many. You know, and if we can influence the community and influence a soldier, influence a civilian, that can help them make a right decision, help them evaluate what they're doing on a day-to-day basis, and reduce an injury and hopefully reduce a fatality. Exactly. Then we're successful, and that's the whole intent of being in the safety program. It's a difficult job because you can't measure it, because if you don't have an accident, then nobody sees what you do, but the second you lose someone, everybody realizes what you do. And so that's the whole intent of the position, is to just make people aware of the things that can hurt them. Okay. Well, that's all I have for you, sir. I will be at both expos, actually. So once again, tell us the dates and the times and where they are. I know Heidelberg is when? Heidelberg is on the 21st of October.
Okay, which is next week.
Next week, and it starts at 08 when the keynote speaker starts, so if everyone can be in place like 7:45, that'd be helpful.
Okay, and when does it end?
And it'll end at 5 o'clock. The last speaker will be at 3:30.
Okay. And it's at the PHP Pavilion.
That's at the Pavilion. That is correct. And then the Mannheim event will be on the 28th of October.
Okay.
And that will be at the Shoot Theater. Again, starts at 8 o'clock with the safety jeopardy, and will go until 4:30.
All right. All right, Heidelberg, I expect to see everybody that's watching this video out there as well, because I'll be there, Mr. Holan will be there.
Thank you.
And that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching.